fans align. In red and white they always shine. With every pass it feels divine. Arsenal's on my mind. From hybrid days to Emirates grand, each match a symphony perfectly planned. With every goal we take our stand. Arsenal's on my mind.
Welcome back to the latest episode of the Arsenal on My Mind podcast. As always, coming to you today as champions, Mr. Second J in the house and Mr. Spike. What's up, man?
It's more like Champion Sekiji in the house and Champion Spike. Okay, so now my title is champion.
Call me my first name, please.
Yes, please call me champion. I actually have a Man City fan who calls me every morning to wake me up and greet me as a champion because that was the bet. So he's going to be calling me every morning or sending me videos greeting me every morning for the entire summer. So that's where we are. Let's go.
Absolutely. It is surreal. It is still surreal, man.
Yeah.
That we finally have tasted this, and it has been glorious.
Oh, absolutely.
It's been glorious. The haters, it's just been,
It feels like Arsenal fans, it feels like we've taken over the world.
Absolutely.
Because, there's a carnival in Nigeria, Uganda, African countries, Jamaica. They're actually having a carnival in Jamaica in this summer in honor of Arsenal. It's just crazy. Here in the United States, different states, Arsenal fans are just, they've packed out the Arsenal pub, and it's just crazy.
It is pretty crazy. This has shown really, truly how big Arsenal is.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many fans coming out the woodwork, so many fans all over the world. The celebrations, I have never seen a team, besides a World Cup win for a country, I've never seen such a universal, just uprising of people.
Absolutely.
Support, affected by what this one club did.
Absolutely. And people did not realize how big Arsenal was until now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a trend going on now. You wear your old Arsenal jersey to show how long you've been an Arsenal fan. I had to go bring out my legendary Cesc Fabregas 2010 jersey out.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife has been trying to burn that jersey because I've had it for so long. And it's all dirty, all old and worn out. But now I'm going to frame that jersey and keep it.
Yeah, I wonder what my oldest jersey is. I don't even know which one it would be. But I think it might just be like an away jersey of some sort. But
you have always liked the away jerseys.
Yeah. Because you know what's funny? I love Arsenal, but red is one of my least favorite colors.
Yeah, and the funny thing that my Fabregas jersey was purchased from the Armory for me by a friend who was physically there. I think that was the season or the next season that we opened the Emirates Stadium.
I see.
That's when I got that jersey, and it's number 4, Cesc.
Yep.
And big up to Cesc too. Gunners are doing it everywhere. It takes Como to 4th place, finishes 4th place in the Spanish Serie A, and is going to be taking them to the Champions League. He could be a future, and I see a future Arsenal coach there. But for now we have our legend, Gaffer.
We have a young Arcot that's pretty young. Unless Barcelona comes a calling for him in the future.
Yeah, we have
the Spanish national team.
Yeah, at some point he's going to want new challenges after he has won the Champions League, the Premier League, won everything with Arsenal. He will need new challenges, and he will need to make way for the up and coming ones like Cesc, to take over. But it's been a beautiful week. A lot of people don't understand. Even my wife is seeing how joyful I've been. A lot of people don't understand how much this means to Arsenal fans. We've waited 22 years for this. The past few days I've just been reminiscing all the heartaches, all the pains, all the hope, all the next season, all the banter, all the mockery. Some people are so they cannot even fathom the fact that we've won the league, that they're coming in my DM and telling me that we should enjoy it now because we're not going to see it for another 22 years. Can you imagine?
You know what? The hate out there has been people still trying to hit. I'm like, dude, just give it up, man.
And I clapped right back, and I told them, I promised them that we're going to win it again next season. But we have a job to do in a few days.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you, the tone of Luis Enrique changed immediately we won the Premier League. Because before then, he was saying that his club is the best club in Europe. But after we won the Premier League, he was like, Arsenal has the best defense in Europe. So he's already setting expectations, But we're going to come there and we're going to run them out of that Budapest stadium. For sure.
You know what? That will be
it's going to be a battle. Hopefully our boys have not drank too much champagne, though.
There's more than enough time for them to recover.
Yeah, and Arteta, I could even see Declan Rice's face during the celebration and the medal presentation. I could see that he wasn't fully, letting himself go. I could still see that game face.
Right. It makes sense. I mean, it's a huge game and the pressure is all off now, right? I mean,
oh yeah.
So go out there and express yourselves, what I say.
Express yourself.
Just kind of go out there and do it. But thinking about the idea of the haters and the negative scripts we've been getting and commentary going on, right? If you guys remember, a few months back we had a fellow podcast host, a Man U fan, who said that if we actually do win the league, that she would come back on our pod and profess her love for Arsenal. Of course not, but at least give us the accolades that we deserve. And she was going to come back whether we won or not. But this is going to be even sweeter that we won. She can come back. So I want to let her into our live stream right now, and we're going to get feedback from Agha of Game Time Talk. What's up? Can you hear us?
Of course she's gonna come back because they finished third in the Premier League, and their captain won the player of the season. So of course she's gonna come back.
Oh jeez.
That's code here. I gave my own shirt too. Everybody can wear a shirt.
Yeah, look at you. Because you managed to finish third, make the Champions League, and you send some millions of pounds to the Premier League to make Bruno Fernandes the player of the season. For crying out loud. For crying out loud.
I can say the same thing about you guys. I can say the same thing about you guys. All the things you're saying, I can say the same thing.
No, the first thing you need to say is greet us as my name is Champion Jerry. Okay. Champion Seki J.
Okay.
And Champion Spike speaking.
Okay.
Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. We're looking forward to your analysis of our win.
Of our Premier League winning season.
Not fun. You guys are unbearable.
That's the beauty of it.
Ask me why. Yeah, you will ask me why. As a Manchester United fan, why would I want Manchester City to win?
Mm-hmm.
I'm literally bombarded by Arsenal fans. They need to leave. You guys need to leave me alone. I have never seen.
No, it's because Arsenal is the biggest club in the world. We have the most fans everywhere.
You know, you're not the biggest club. Let Manchester United win the trophy. The same thing. Mm-hmm. You don't have the most fans everywhere. We have the most fans. Let us win the trophy. Let us win Premier League. You will see what.
Well, 13 years and counting. We're still waiting.
Okay. Like I can't speak anymore. anything anymore. We have not won anything. You're the longest streak now.
The last time you won the Premier League was 13 years ago. The last time we won the Premier League was 3 days ago.
I don't know why I agree to this.
Okay, I'm going to go easy now. Let me be gracious. Not.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I'm sure this well, I appreciate you holding up the end of the bargain and coming back on after
of course
season is over, like you said you would. I'm sure it feels better that you guys finished third and had a really good end to the season. It'll be a whole different discussion because of that. Huh?
I don't care about all those things. Finish third means what? Like, see,
it's better than
what I want
Chelsea
now.
did.
It's better than that. But see, watching you guys win the league just tells me anybody can do it.
That's not what it means at all.
Oh my God.
How?
We need to be there next year. Listen, anybody can do it. That's exactly what it tells me.
Wait. The best defense in Europe. The best goalie in Europe. 3 seasons straight Golden Glove.
Okay.
We finished second 3 seasons straight.
Yeah. Look at the trend.
Right?
Wait.
So you cannot say if Arsenal wins the league, anybody can do it. No. That's disrespect.
That's exactly what it tells me.
But hold
this
on.
Is giving me.
Look at the trend, right? for Liverpool to unseat Man City. Listen, for Liverpool to win in Man City's era, they had to finish second like 3 times in a row too before they got to win. For us to do it, that's the first time in a row for us to win it. Your only saving grace now is that there's no more, right? But
that's why I said anybody can do it.
We have to retire
so
Pep.
It's not easy by any means. You guys have not won the league. You've not even challenged for a title ever since Pep entered that country.
Yeah, as soon as Pep stepped foot in Manchester, Man U went in and hid in their shells.
All this talk for people that have won 3 Premier League titles. All this talk.
Wait. 14 Premier League title. We're 4 Premier League title away
Since they
from
changed
you
the
guys.
name to Premier League. Since they changed the name to Premier League, how many have you won?
We don't want to know that.
Wenger, all the way to now. It's like 3. Let's relax.
Well, it has never been more difficult to win the league as it was under Guardiola's tenure. It was incredibly difficult. Only Chelsea won in this first year that he joined. And then in between there, it was him and Liverpool. That's it.
And guess how many times Klopp won the Premier League over Guardiola? Once. The so-called legendary Klopp, everybody's shouting legendary Klopp. Arteta just equaled him in the Premier League win. Or Premier League championship.
In more time, in way more time, but I will give you that.
No.
In way more time.
Klopp was in the manager of Liverpool for 9 years. He won only 1 Premier League. Arteta has been
before he won the Premier League. Was it 9 years before he won the Premier League?
Oh,
yeah, his whole time.
We don't want to know that. What we want to know is he was manager of Liverpool for 9 years. He won the Premier League once. Arteta is in his 6th season with the Premier League with Arsenal, and he has won the Premier League. So
let's not forget. Let's not forget that win that Klopp got was a COVID win. I mean, are we? Wait.
Let's not even disrespect Klopp because Arteta has won 1 trophy.
No,
but it was a COVID win.
No disrespect to Klopp.
Wait.
There were no fans, no away fans, no home fan pressure. None of that.
Okay, Slot has won a Premier League. Is he not better than Arteta? From what you're saying,
at least
we were saying it.
Because he won it in 1 year. He came in, he won it. Arteta was there. They picked him to win the trophy.
100%.
So we've given him his flowers.
Yeah.
The points tally, you guys used to win the trophy this season. You will not smell what Klopp have done with Pep. With the points tally. 81. Is it 81? 84. What did we end up with?
Do you know what's funny, Electrical? Right? There's something about the Premier League that people don't seem to understand, right? Is that you every year it changes so much. Forget about the teams that are promoted, then coaches changed, then money. It changes so much that you can only win the league the way you can win the league. There's no saying, oh, I had 100 points one season when probably half the teams were shit, right? And then today you get 81 and all of a sudden it's less than because Look at how many teams
that.
made Europe. Look at it. How many teams made Europe that had never made it before this season, right? Look at the team that got promoted last year. Only one of them went down. You cannot tell me that the quality of the league is the same. No. Look at Man City proved how difficult it is. They couldn't even beat Bournemouth and Everton in order to keep the title going. Because it's hard. It's much harder now.
Okay. Is that what this is the thing with Arsenal fan like see? I can even hear what you're trying to say, but you guys are pretending like you guys shouldn't have run away with this league. You guys are doing like as if maybe you guys should have run away with this. Man City should not have been in this conversation. 100%. But you guys kept stumbling and stumbling and stumbling until the last second.
Because it's hard. We've not won the league in 22 years. There's been a lot of pressure on us. We've literally lost the league to Pep on the last day. We've also lost the league to Pep by 1 point. You see? So there've been so different layers.
When was the 1 point?
2 seasons ago.
Okay.
On the final day.
On the final day, by 1 point. You see? So and that's why it's very cute when other fans like Manchester United fans have this selective amnesia. It's sounding like Arsenal has not always been there. Even the years that Fergie was ruling, dominating the Premier League, we always finished second or third.
What is that? What does that mean?
The point has always been there.
The point.
The point. You won 13. Wenger picked up 1 or 2 in that mean.
Hold on.
No,
you always been there.
Wenger picked up 3 and won 1.
Where were you last year in the league?
Which you've never done.
See,
where were you in the league last year?
I don't care. I don't care to finish. We were not good last year. You will not hear me speaking anything about this club when we're not good. You will not hear me saying that. I'm not one of these fans that care about these things. We finished 15th. We were ahead.
The fall off, right? Even when we fell off, we didn't fall off that much.
No.
So is that what you're holding on to?
Well,
that you didn't fall off
the point is being made that we've always been there. He just said that.
We've always been there.
You've not always been there. You've not always been rewriting history. Now, what has even always been there?
We've always been.
You always come second.
Hey, you guys, what was our name the past few seasons? Bottle job. Why were we bottle job? Because we literally should have won the league the past few seasons. You see? But we did not have. But we had forgotten the institutional know-how on how to cross the finish line. You see, 2, people used to call us softies because we played beautiful football, but we never really got the job done. You see, so all this put together has put up layers of trauma to Arsenal as a football club, not just this group of players. You see, so for us to cross the line this year, of course, it's going to be very difficult because it's not because we don't have the ability, but the mental, pressure and mental fortitude is not there. Now, watch what is going to happen next season.
Okay. So let me hear from you guys.
And you guys thinking you have Michael Carrick.
See, I'm not even here screaming Michael Carrick. Let me tell you, I'm not even here to scream Michael Carrick because show me what you can do when we have more than 1 game a week. I don't even care about what you're doing 1 game a week.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you, nobody is looking at Arsenal now and thinking these people are going to dominate this league. Everybody is thinking with Pep gone, it's open. Is it a lion?
And guess what? We like that. You know why? We like that?
Because 4 weeks ago or so, I was seeing Arsenal fans saying Arteta out. Arteta should leave. I was seeing them.
I was one of the fans.
So now Arteta now is the best thing because we got about the line now.
This season, we were all on that train. Arteta out.
Exactly.
But now that he has delivered, he's a gaffer. He's gonna get a statue, and his statue will be bigger than Fergie's statue. And we're gonna name part of the stadium.
One trophy. Build him a mountain if people want to build it. That shows the level of the club. I don't care. You guys have won the league this season. For me, we will see next year because there's nothing. What is the difference between Arsenal winning this league and Leicester winning it? All flukes.
How?
We will see next year.
Oh my God!
Next year we will see.
This is
crazy.
blasphemy.
One trophy.
You know what's even
This
crazy?
is blasphemy.
If you guys win the league next year,
we're about to win the Champions League next weekend. We have a
You ain't
chance.
winning nothing.
We have a
You
chance.
ain't winning nothing.
Listen,
All of you should go wear your
Man U-
PSG jerseys that day because we're going to break all your hearts.
If Man U wins the league next year, Okachukwu, that would be the fluke because it came from nowhere to do it. Right? Nobody was surprised that Arsenal won the league because we've been knocking on that door for 3 years.
You were expected to sell because at this point, I don't know what you're doing if you don't win the league.
Nobody was surprised. Like it's not like, oh my God, they came out of nowhere. No, it's like we've been there saying we want to win this league and showing, backing it with finishing second, spending money, all of the above, right? So if anybody else, not anybody else, if Man U or Chelsea or Spurs wins the league next year, that would be a fluke because nobody's.
Do you think you guys are going to dominate the league like Pep did?
No one said anything about something like Pep did. Who said that?
No,
nobody said that. Pep is one.
Their time now.
Pep is 1 in a million. Pep is a generational coach. You see, but I can tell you this much: in the next 5 years, Arsenal will win the league at least 2 times again. And if Manchester United wins the league next season, I'm making this promise here. We're going to dedicate 1 episode of Arsenal on my mind and call it Manchester on my mind. Manchester United.
Okay. And you are going to buy. And you are going to be back at the beginning of the season. Let me see who we buy first, please. Don't. I want to see who we buy.
You're going to be back, and you're going to be the anchor of that particular episode. That's the bet.
5 years. If Manchester United win more than 1 league, or even
next year.
No.
Okay,
next year. Next season.
Who we buy? I don't even know what we. Let's see what we do.
You see, you're not even confident.
What's crazy, right?
The coach that got you to Champions League.
My confidence comes from the fact that Pep Guardiola is no more in this league. So to me,
your crypto.
If any club,
or rather your kryptonite.
If every Chelsea, Liverpool, like if everybody is looking at the league now, you're looking at if I spend well, I have an opportunity to do something. When Pep was here,
you have an opportunity to challenge Arsenal.
I have an opportunity to win the league.
No, to challenge Arsenal for the league.
You said everything about Arsenal. Arsenal have a very good defense and a very good keeper, but you stopped there. Why did you stop there?
Why did we stop there?
Because our attack is not gelling.
Why did you stop there? Because your attack is horrible. Your midfield, who knows, right? Only right.
Let's rephrase that.
They are benching Zubimendi.
Let's rephrase that.
They want to steal Odegaard because they're not sure he's good.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How many Man U players have British players that play for Manchester United are going to the World Cup?
What does that matter? That doesn't make the difference.
Wait. Okay, Man City has a better attack than us, right?
Yes.
How many of their players were picked for World Cup for England?
The only player in their club, in their team, is only Foden that is from England. There's no other person. Who else is from England in their
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly is the World Cup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Foden is not making the World Cup.
He should not go to the World Cup.
Palmer is not making the World Cup. Saka is going. Madueke, Saka's reserve. Saka's reserve is going to the World Cup.
We all know. We all know that when a player plays for a bigger team than another team, they have a bigger chance of getting called to the World Cup. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. That's Spain and Chelsea. And Palmer has not even played well. Let's not pretend like he's been playing. He has not played well at all. So I'm not using who they picked for the World Cup, who took a pick from the World Cup to figure out how good someone's attack is.
My thing is, right?
If you're being honest,
I'll dig in on the attacking thing, right?
Okay.
Our attack hasn't been as good this season. That is a fact. But our attack has been one of the best in the past 2 seasons. True or false?
Based on what?
Based on scoring goals.
Who your attack has been the best?
Okay. Do I need to pull up stats for you? Because last season, right? I believe we score the most goals or the second most goals in the league?
Tell me how many came from your attack and how many came from the rest of the team.
What do you mean from the attack? You mean like a corner, like a header? Is that what I'm talking about?
Let me know how many goals your attacker scored from the goals you're talking about last
season.
Yeah, last season.
Wait. Have you forgotten the song we used to sing last season? The stadiums are emptying at halftime. Aston Villa, 5-0.
I'm not saying you have not scored goals. I said, tell me how many of your attackers. What was their goal tally? Your attackers. What was their goal tally?
Saka
last season, what was Saka's goal tally?
Goal and assist or just goals?
Goals. We're talking of the scored goals.
I can't off the top of my head. I can't remember, but he had over 10 goals.
Actually, what I was saying about was the season before, because Liverpool won last year. So season before, the one that we lost to Man City at the end of the season ended up being 2 points because on the last day, right? Man City scored 96 goals that season, Man City, and we scored 91. So
how many of the goals came from your attackers? You're just saying
that is quite the. Let's see if I can figure it out here. Okay,
67 or something. What was the goal tally this season?
Okay, so top scorer. We had 16 by Bukayo Saka.
Okay.
That's goals or not assist.
Goals though. 13 from Havertz, 12 from Trossard, 8 from Odegaard, 7 from Rice, 6 from Martinelli, 5 from Eddie Nketiah. Before we get to the first defender at Ben White with 4.
So okay. So you're saying that because of so what you want to tell me now is
our attack historically has been good. That has been our biggest
until the last from the last 2 years to now. So the historic trend has ended from 2 years ago. You're going 2 years back. Tell me.
You know that this year, Mikel just went completely.
This conversation is irrelevant. We won the league. What are we talking about here?
Like, this is
you won the league. You won the league. You guys will never
the most about it. About our
lack of the new job. We won the league.
Conservative we were, right? So it wasn't a lack of talent. It was literally instruction. Like, you know what? Mikel sat down at home. I was like, you know what? This is crazy. We cannot be the best attacking team every year and be scoring goals.
But you're not the best attacking team every year.
One of the best, right? Better than Man U. Okay, how about that? Is that better?
But this season we have the best attacking goal than you. So what does that mean? So what does that mean?
It was always between Man City, Arsenal, and Liverpool.
You know,
simple.
So Mikel.
Okay, this year we are above you. What does that mean in goals? What does that mean?
It means that we score goals attacking wise. You were questioning our attack. I'm telling you, our attack
wait. Do they have more goals than us this season? No, they don't.
What's the question?
Goal difference. Man U does not have better goal difference than we do.
What is the goals?
Man U scored 69 goals this year. We scored 71. They were pretty close.
Exactly.
But they considered 50, and we were
2 goals.
Defense
is better than our defense. I'm not here to argue defense. Your defense is anything about Arsenal. If I want to give Arsenal any praise, your defense is very good. And the thing that people had, not even that your defense is very good. You guys were also able to, when someone gets injured, you guys always have someone to come in, and it didn't really drop the levels too much.
I mean, we have a great squad.
Goalkeeper. I don't know about a great squad. You have a great
defense. That's what you're saying. But you don't want to
defense.
The accolades.
When you go forward, there's nothing you guys have from the forward line to the midfield. I'll give you Rice. I'll give you Rice. But from Zubimendi, Odegaard, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinelli, if you want to throw in Trossard there, you want to throw in Kai Havertz there. I don't care. None of them scare me.
Wait. Let's go pound for pound. Left, right wing. Who's your right winger in Man U?
Cunha.
So are you saying Cunha is better than Saka?
Right,
go there.
I played left. Wait, Saka played left. Oh no, right wing. Right wing is not Cunha. Right wing is Mbeumo.
Mbeumo better than Saka?
I will never say that because Mbeumo is low GJ.
Okay, left wing. Who's your left winger?
Okay, Cunha.
Is Cunha better than Trossard?
Do you want to answer that question, or do you want me to answer it?
No, you were just talking stats. So let's pull up the stats.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Statistics.
Pull up the stats. Pull up the stats for our strikers.
The Cunha that is coming from Wolves.
Pull up he is better than Trossard. He's better than Martinelli. Let's not lie. People don't care.
I'll give it to you this season, right? Cunha had a better season than both of those guys. But okay. But if you look and say, forget Martinelli, right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Gyökeres and Sesko.
So it's better for me than Gyökeres.
How many goals does Sesko have this season?
I was seeing you guys chasing Gyökeres out. You guys are calling him crap.
He has over 20 goals this season. He's scored over 20 goals this season.
And why we should know what won anything? People would end the narrative.
There were some Arsenal fans.
The narrative.
There were Arsenal fans that were talking about Gyökeres early on. But if you notice, on this podcast, we always backed him. Because we were like, he didn't get into service. I kept saying he didn't get into service. He didn't get into service. He didn't get into service.
It's a trampoline foot, and you know it.
What?
Gyökeres is a trampoline foot, and you know it.
What does that
What
mean?
did you say?
Don't be deceived.
What did you say?
Have no
I
hold
can't
up
hear
play.
you through the mask.
What do you mean?
Don't hear me.
Gyökeres got better as the season went on.
So do you feel you won the league because of Gyökeres? Because they say you needed a striker.
Absolutely.
He scored 14 goals. You tell me.
He scored.
You really think that's why you won the league?
Oh
because
yeah,
of Gyökeres?
absolutely.
What else? Listen, right?
He was the final piece.
Yeah.
Because
from last year to this year, that's the difference.
Games like against Leeds, where he popped up and scored that big goal. Last season, nobody would be there. The header he scored against Leeds, last season, nobody would be there. So yes, he's absolutely contributed a big part to us winning the league this season. Absolutely. And it's no surprise that his first season in the Premier League, we're lifting the trophy.
Yeah, because every season, everyone always says, Arsenal's missing a striker. We get a striker.
Gyökeres is not that guy.
Okay, so the thing is, right, is one thing to say you like.
I mean, we're not expecting you to give any accolade to any Arsenal player.
Yeah.
So
I gave accolades to your defense and your goalkeeper. I gave accolades to them. Okay. The rest.
Here's a question for you, right? You want to stick to your boy Sesko, right?
Okay.
In which metric is Sesko as good as or better than Gyökeres? Is it historical? No. Goal scored? No. Goal scored for his country? No. Goal scored in the Premier League? No. Experience?
Okay.
No.
What is Gyökeres
makes him better?
Is Gyökeres not starting all these games above Sesko?
Why is Sesko starting in your team? Yeah. And then you're frozen.
They're talking about wait. Let me give you a stat because people like stat, right? You guys are talking about Gyökeres 14 goals, 3 assists, so 11 open play goals, right? Or 11 goals. He scored 3 penalties. Sorry, 3 penalties.
You mean?
3 penalties. Sesko scored 11 goals, no penalties. So what's the difference? 11 goals. They both scored 11 goals. One was taking penalty, one did not take penalty. What's the difference?
Because the difference.
One doesn't start and one starts all the time.
Why doesn't you guys start?
So let me tell you the difference. The difference is that
and he scored 11 goals. Your guy that starts scored basically 11 goals too.
Let me tell you the difference.
Bench for Havertz in many games.
Let me tell you the difference.
I know Havertz came back.
And he scored 7 other goals in Champions League.
Ike, let me answer this question. Let me tell you the difference. The difference is Arsenal players and the team and the club, they trust Gyökeres' finishing. Manchester United as a club and the team, they don't trust Sesko's finishing. That's the difference.
What are you talking about? They scored the same amount of goals. One took penalties.
Because most of those goals Sesko scored first was when Carrick came. And most of those goals, he scored them off the bench.
What does that matter? He
was an afterthought.
Okay, and yet he scored the same amount of goals and your guy, that was the main thought. Your main thought guy was not scoring the same amount of goals.
My guy also scored goals in other competitions.
Premier League. We're talking Premier League.
Why are you talking about other competitions? Manchester United was not in other competitions. Manchester United was not in other competitions. Talk about the competition that they were not eligible. They were not eligible for other what you call it? So talk about the ones they were eligible for. They were only eligible to play in the Premier League.
I cannot use the fact that Sesko could not score that competition when we are not in any competition for him to score.
Exactly.
To beat him. He was in the Premier League. He scored 11 goals. Gyökeres scored 14 goals, and 3 of those Gyökeres goals was. That means Sesko scored more. Oh no, it's not more goals. That means 3 of those Gyökeres goals were penalties. So let's not pretend like
Sesko.
It's the same return.
Okay, it's the same return. Sesko scored 11 goals. Is going to congratulations, is going to play Champions League next season.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
Gyökeres scored 11 goals and lifted the trophy.
You won the league. There's nothing else I can say because if I say anything, you say you won the league.
He gets to kiss that silver.
I don't say anything again.
That shiny silver.
I want to put a pin on what you just said because you just put yourself in a box right now.
Yep.
Right? You're downplaying penalty goals. Let's talk about your best player then.
Okay.
I'm not downplaying penalty goals. I'm saying,
Bruno Fernandes. Half of the goals he has scored in his career are penalties.
Probably.
The wrong person about Bruno Fernandes. You're talking to the wrong person about Bruno Fernandes. I couldn't care less. I really could not care less.
He's your best player and he's your captain. And he just won the best. He just won the best player in the league this season.
This season, he was our best player.
How can you win the best player in the league this season off scoring penalties?
That's not why he won it.
That got him,
he won it off the assist.
I'm not talking to you.
He won it off the assist. That is not the penalties. And lucky, I even felt like that last assist should not count. But see, I was happy for Bruno. I'm happy for Bruno that he did it. I don't have it. That saying Bruno is a legend. I'm not saying such a thing.
Actually, Ogo, you are the real legend here. You are the real legend.
Wants to be a legend,
you are taking Arsenal fans banter on Arsenal fans podcast. So you are the real legend. So big ups to you. You're a champ. You're a champ.
Yeah. If Bruno wins me the league next season, he can be a legend. I don't care. If you don't win me the league, I'm sorry, you're not a legend to me. So that's all I have to say. But good on him for winning, getting the assist record.
Either way, I think you guys, Carrick, you guys played better under Carrick. I mean, your former coach was almost a joke in a sense, but Carrick made a difference to you guys, and I know that your Man U board and a lot of your fans are hoping that Carrick delivers you a Mikel-esque kind of situation. That's what everybody wants.
No, that's not what I'm hoping.
You want an ex-player.
See what I'm hoping.
Who cares about the
that's
club.
why I couldn't care less. This is the thing. I don't care about this sentiment.
No.
Bullshit.
I'm saying what the hope is. You have
my
to
hope
that.
is.
What
my hope is.
For?
My hope is that he wins the league. I don't want Mikel-esque situation because I don't need him. I don't need to do it in 6 years. Either do it in 2 years or you get the hell out.
Okay.
I'm not doing this.
Are you telling me, honestly, that if you guys win the league next year, you will not be surprised?
What would that be? I would be
shocked.
Exactly.
You'll be shocked.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Because see, what I can say now is Carrick came in halfway through the season and he got a lot of points. I'm not even here to glaze Carrick because I don't even know how he will be when you have more. This one, you're just an interim. And I felt like I don't know if this was their actual thoughts from the beginning when they brought him in to making the coach. I would have said, okay, but I don't know if they just went off the fact that he's winning games and they're like, let's just keep going with him. I'm scared it's a Solskjaer situation, and Solskjaer scared me.
Yep.
So I couldn't care less about any ex-player in my club coming to come and win the league for me. I want somebody to win the league. I don't need you to be connected to Manchester United in any way. Pep was not connected to Man City in any way. He came and he dominated the Man City.
You don't want to follow the Arsenal template. Your former captain winning the league for you.
I don't want you to spend 6 years and tell me you win the league on the 6th year. And that's what I should expect. I need to win the league in 2.
It just happened that way, right?
Normally they should have fired him. Are we not?
As long. This just because Pep isn't there to mess it up for you anymore.
Carrick is here doing 6 years to get me a league trophy. Fire him by the 2nd year or by the 3rd year. Not doing any of that thing. 6 years.
So how far away do you really think your team is from
the process? Trust the process.
Now, with Pep Guardiola was that person that just made Manchester City more than what they are. I feel like he pushed them to be more than the team that they are. They shouldn't have been in this race at all. But their team has issues. But I feel if we recruit correctly, we need to recruit correctly, not just getting
1 player, 2 players, 3 players, 4 players away.
More than that. We need at least 7 players.
All right, so 2 seasons is what you're saying, because if you can get 7.
2 seasons, because this team people promised us, they said 2028. 2028, I'm looking for a trophy in Premier League, not FA Cup. I don't want to hear that rubbish. I need us to win the Premier League. So by next year, I'm expecting us to be in the mix. I'm not saying win anything. If you win, I'll enjoy it. But go up there, because right now, as you said, we came 3rd. So we are slightly up there, but actually push a bit. Because Man City, who knows what will happen to them? Who knows where Liverpool will be? See Chelsea, I don't know what those ones are doing. Tottenham just scraped out of relegation on the last day. So you never know what's going on. I just feel when you see an opportunity, sometimes you have to take it. So recruit correctly and see what happens. You never know what can happen in this life. You can't just sit there and be waiting and be like, oh no, Arsenal will dominate now. Go and cause an upset. But yeah, I just feel we have to take opportunities that we see.
Okay, that's fair, right? I just don't think that you guys are. When I look at your squad, 7 players is probably generous, right? Because I mean, if Bruno stands so far ahead of the rest of your squad, that's the problem. Like there's nobody really close to him on the squad.
Yeah, the guy had to literally break the assist record in the Premier League to get you guys to 3rd. That's how far ahead he is from the rest of the squad.
Yeah, but like Liverpool will be fine
this
because
Bruno Glaze is too much.
That was the guy that literally used to supply Cristiano Ronaldo goals in Portugal. Bruno Fernandes is a world-class player.
I don't know about that.
I feel like throwing up for saying that.
He is, but it sucks to say that. Okay. But he is.
I can say that now because I'm the champ, so it's okay. I'm being gracious.
All right. Well, anyways, we'll let you go to bed. You're on the East Coast, so we'll let you go to bed. Thank you for joining and coming on.
Thanks for having me.
You're a true star. You're a true star. Thank you for taking the punches.
I tried to come here and be mellow and calm, but you guys really aggravated me, so I had to just swinging. Just swinging at every angle.
Don't expect to come to Arsenal fans pod and be mellow. There's no mellow here.
You know, you are literally the only Arsenal fans I've actually talked to about this whole thing. I have been dodging all of them in my household, and I'm running away. So I'm like,
I have a Man City friend that has left the social media platform because of Arsenal fans. That's how bad it is.
The only thing is, we warned everybody, so you can't say you were not warned.
Yes, of course.
If Manchester United win the Premier League, people will not hear the end of me. Nobody will hear it, especially because it's been so long. That's the thing. That
you know what? I actually want you guys to win like in the next 2 or 3 years or so that we can really see because. You believe in the
No. Man U is not winning the Premier League until after 22 years.
You're not a true hater.
How about that?
You're not a true hater. I'm a hater. I never just now win the league. I don't want to see any
exactly. I don't know what Ike is talking. He's been a gentle.
You
are not winning. You are going to win the Premier League when we are tired of winning it.
I hate Chelsea.
And that will be after 22 years, so that you guys know how it feels. And the first time you're going to win the Premier League is after we've won it maybe like 3 seasons back to back.
It's never happening. Let's relax.
Yeah, you are never winning it.
Listen, like a true fan, I hate my rivals. I hate Chelsea. I hate Spurs.
I hate everybody. I don't care.
You should hate Man City more than hate Arsenal, and it's crazy that you don't.
I don't even hate Tottenham, but I was praying for them to go down just to make this season better. I don't even hate them, but the hate was transferred at this point. I'm like, you have to go down.
For you guys went down last year.
You know the funny thing. I actually, it wasn't too painful this past 13 years or 10 years that Man City has been winning the league because I actually don't really care about Man City. I don't look at them as rival, but I hate Manchester United, and I don't want to ever see them win the league.
I don't know enough Man City fans to care about them winning the league. That's the issue. That's why I don't live in Manchester, so I can't be carrying internal beef that I don't even know about.
Yeah, my beef for Man U is coming from my late brother. You know, and he literally said it, and I'm going to say it here. He literally said he would rather die than to see Arsenal leave the Premier League. And unfortunately, he's so rest in peace. He passed 2 years ago, and Arsenal lifted the Premier League.
That is a real soldier for Manchester United.
Oh yeah. In fact, I can tell you that part of what killed him was the fact that Manchester United, his beloved Manchester United, started struggling. That really affected him, and he fell into depression. I'm serious. True story.
Wow, I'm saying that thing. This thing affects. I cannot let this football even affect my life so much, even though it affects me. God.
Oh yeah.
But Arsenal,
I can tell you how winning.
We won the league. Arsenal is back.
Thank you for having me.
Please send that video to her.
I'm going now. Thank you for having me.
Arsenal
I'm going to bed.
Back.
I'm leaving. Bye.
You've seen our videos. Arsenal fans, they've released a video and
the
video is trending. Bye. Arsenal is back. We won the league. We won the league. We won the league.
Hilarious. All right. Well, let's see. Anybody else in the thing?
No, they don't have the courage.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to get roasted.
Yeah. Well, so for us, Champions League coming up. We're gonna do a pod before that, maybe.
Yeah. What's your prediction for that game?
Ooh, I don't even know, man.
Actually, let's quickly, real quick, let's pick the team for that game.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
so obviously, I think the
Raya.
back four picks itself.
Yeah. Wait. No.
No?
Doesn't pick itself.
Okay.
You know, you and I differ in left back.
Yes.
Hopefully Timber is back. I think
I
he's
doubt
going to be
it.
back. But even if he's back, he's not going to just
He
come
won't
and start
start.
that
Yeah.
game.
Mhm.
So it's going to be Mosquera,
Yep.
right? And the other two pick themselves. You are going to go with Calafiori.
Yep.
I'm going to go with Nkapie.
Mm-mm.
I'm going with Nkapie.
Well,
because one,
mhm.
Nkapie can handle Due.
No, of course, right?
You see, Calafiori is too attack minded that
Mhm.
we're going to get exposed behind, and he's not that quick. Nkapie is quicker, and
I
we're
agree.
playing a quick team.
Mhm.
Bakola, Due, Cavalachala, it doesn't matter who they pick, they're all quick.
Yeah.
Dembele, you see. So for me, Nkapie, for you, Calafiori, right?
Yes.
Okay. Midfield.
Rice, of course,
Yes, I agree.
and Skelly.
I agree.
Okay. I just think,
Shockingly, because I would have still given it to Zubimendi, but I think he has dropped form so much.
yeah, and Skelly is better under pressure.
Correct. So why would you want to play Skelly and Calafiori?
Why not? It's been working. That's the thing, right? Like recently, the only game Hicapia has played was this last game. He hasn't played recently ever since Calafiori came from injury. And Mikel, I understand that Calafiori is not a liability in defense. He's just not as defensive as Hicapia.
The point I'm trying to make is Calafiori is attack minded, Skelly is attack minded. So is Rice going to play anchor?
Yeah, Rice will play the drop between the defenders role. I'm pretty sure he will. Obviously Odegaard, then there's no conflict there anymore.
Yes.
Obviously Saka.
Yes.
And I think the real contention comes in striker position.
I agree, because Trossard is going to start.
Yes. So who do you play, Havertz or Gyökeres?
I'll play Havertz.
I know that if you play Havertz,
Gyökeres and Martinelli will be the finishers.
Yeah, but I think it could easily be the other way around. It could easily be Gyökeres starts and Havertz finish up, right? But I know Mikel will probably play Havertz, but
because Havertz connects the attack much better.
Mm-hmm.
His connection with the attack is much better, and Havertz is more technical, way more technical, and that game is going to be a very technical game, at least the first half.
PSG plays with a bit of a high line, and that favors Gyökeres more.
That's what I'm saying, that if they play with a high line, you want to bring in Gyökeres when they're tired and Martinelli when they're tired, because at that point, that high line can get exposed.
Yeah.
But you want to keep it tight in the first half.
I agree.
Whatever we do, we shouldn't concede in the first half.
Yeah, I can see that.
If we concede in the first half, then it's going to be
even concede first is the way I would look at it.
I agree. We shouldn't concede first.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't concede in the first half.
Yeah. I think it will be I think it'll be an open game. I think just because of the pressure being off of the players so much, it will be an open game. I don't see any situation where both teams don't score.
I hope it's not an open game, but if it's an open game, PSG is going to beat us.
Maybe
because they have mastered the open game. That's what they play.
Yeah.
We have, this season has been a different theme for us. We've played it, kept it tight.
Yeah.
So the only way Arsenal can beat PSG, keep it tight, frustrate them, knock the set piece, corners, goal. If we try to play tiki-taka of beautiful open football, Barcelona they're going to destroy us.
Okay. I see it differently. I see that.
We don't have the attack for that. Our attack is not gelling.
Yeah, but that's just, like we discussed, with Ago, I think it's by design, right? The attack is not gelling by design, and
but you cannot play. You cannot play.
Hasn't been there,
Yeah, but you cannot play 42 games a certain way and unlock it on the last game.
Yeah, you're right. I've been complaining about that very same thing. Yeah. But I do think that, my point was that I don't see a situation where both teams don't score. I see both teams scoring in that game. Doesn't mean it'll be an open game like I'm thinking, but I definitely think that both teams will score.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
So what's your prediction then is 2-1 Arsenal. After extra time.
Yes, I'm thinking it's going to get to extra time, and it might even get to penalties, and we'll win it in penalties.
I don't want the heartache of penalties. Let's just go extra time, 2-1 corner to win.
The heartache I've gone through this season, no other thing is heartache. This Champions League, I'm just going to enjoy the game. Absolutely. If we lose, we lose. That's fine.
Yeah, no, of course. Like,
I'm just going to enjoy it.
That's something the players should just go out there and give it their all. There's nothing to lose,
Absolutely.
Nothing to lose. And then after that game, hopefully we're.
So your prediction is 2-1 Arsenal wins. My prediction is 1-1 Arsenal wins in penalty.
Okay, pretty tight there, yeah. And then we're gonna do our end of season review for the team after that, and then we'll go through the squad, talk about who is probably gonna be leaving, talk about potential, what the summer would look like. And then we're gonna, after the season, you guys don't feel bad. We'll keep dropping pods, reviewing the season, talking about tactics, talking about players,
and transfers.
And transfers. We'll keep the same cadence and giving you guys the Arsenal business out there. But either way, that Champions League game will be a nice little cherry on top of this humongous Sunday.
Absolutely.
Let's just get out there, enjoy it. And if we win the double,
we win the double.
We will be even louder.
Oh yeah,
even louder.
Oh yeah. If we win the double, we're gonna shoot a pod in London in Arsenal Stadium sometime next season.
All right, fair enough. And if we win the double, the players will get those statues you talked about.
Absolutely, legends.
All right, guys. Well, it's been a great episode. We kind of wanted to touch base. We didn't even talk about the match. Jesus.
What match? Goal. We won the league. Who cares?
No, I'm saying no. Jesus got his farewell goal. That's good for him.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Performance was, team. You could even tell the pressure was off in that game.
Yeah, look at Madueke scoring volleys.
Yeah, scoring a goal that Eze will be proud of.
Right. Hey guys, let us know what you think about the season, how joyful you've been this past few weeks or this past few days. Let us know what your most difficult time of the season was, and what time you thought we were not going to win the league. And let us know what was your most joyful time. Obviously, it's probably when the Bournemouth game with Man City. Just let us know all the highs and lows. It's been a great journey this season with you all. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure, keeping the Arsenal family, or the Arsenal on my mind family, and growing the family. And let's make it 10,000 before the beginning of next season. Let's go, 10,000 subscribers.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys, and always keep Arsenal.
Keep Arsenal in front of your chests. Let everybody see it.
Shout it proudly.
Proudly, let everybody see it. Let's go. We are champions.
Don't give those rival fans a second rest.
No, if you see them anywhere, you see them, let them know. Let them know.
All right. Later.
Under floodlights, the fans align. In red and white, they always shine. With every pass, it feels divine. Arsenal's on my mind. From Highbury days to Emirates Grand, each match a symphony perfectly planned. With every goal, we take our stand. Arsenal's on my mind. Oh, Arsenal, you never fail. Through rain and sun, our steadfast sail.